welcome to the first ever episode of Prove Me Wrong, the podcast where we have two people to debate their sides of the argument and I give out points based on good takes or even funny moments. I'm today's host, Seth Dowd, and today's debate topic is everything either a soup, salad, or a sandwich? Today we'll find out.
I'm CJ Ockhamson, and I'm arguing that everything is either a soup, salad, or sandwich.
And I'm Drew Roberts. I'm arguing that there are diverse classifications for foods.
Here's how each episode works. The two of them are going to argue back and forth, arguing for their side and what they believe. At the end of this argument, the debater with the most points becomes the host for the next episode. So let's get started.
Well, to start, everything's like a soup, salad, or sandwich, as I'm arguing. Like, a taco's a sandwich, obviously.
How is that a sandwich? A sandwich is two pieces of bread split in between with filling inside. How is a taco a sandwich?
It's not about the bread, it's the mixed layer of ingredients. Like, for example, like dumplings, they've got the dough on the outside, and then you've got the meat and the filling on the inside, and then it's covered back up. So it's got the layers. That's
a point for CJ.
But foods are distinct groups of things. Dumplings are dumplings. If categories are too open to interpretation, why do we even bother with categorizations of soup, salad, sandwiches, or even just a taco?
Who knows? I don't get why people bother with them. It's just soup, salad, sandwich. It can be as simple as that. I don't know why they specify more.
But a sandwich is meat between bread. A salad is vegetables in a bowl with meat and vegetables in it, and a soup is a soup. It's liquid with broth and meat and stuff.
I'm gonna give a point to Drew there.
But why do they have to be considered those things? Like, salad is just a mix of ingredients. Food assembled in a chaotic way doesn't have a substantial amount of liquid. Soups are primarily liquid and remain in like a semi-solid state.
Maybe it's more of a cultural thing. We understand that salad is lettuce and vegetables. So.
But, why do they have to just be like lettuce and vegetables? It's assembled in a chaotic way. That's basically just the way that it is. Like pasta dishes, It's the pasta assembled obviously chaotically, and then you have the meats from it, and you get the sauce.
But that's a bowl of spaghetti. A bowl of spaghetti cannot possibly be a salad.
I'm giving another point to CJ.
So what about an apple? Or single foods, like an apple, a fruit, a single chip.
Well, an apple would be classified as like it would be a smaller version of a salad. It would be a part that goes into the salad.
But based on what you just said, a salad is a chaotic mix of foods. We only have one item. An apple, a chip.
Gonna give another point to Drew there.
So again, how is it a salad?
Well, it's just like part of a salad, just like you would consider lettuce and cucumbers and tomatoes and cheese. It's part of the salad.
But those are distinct things. A cucumber is a cucumber. It's not a salad by itself. It is a vegetable at its core.
Another point to Drew.
Salads don't have to be, just all like a ton of mixtures. It can be like one or two things. Normally, would you eat cucumbers alone? No, most people eat them with ranch. And that's your two things mixed together, or have them in a shake, which I guess that would be a soup more than a salad,
But we have food, these concepts. Like, that's a shake's a shake. A soup is something we eat with a spoon. A shake's something that you drink.
Well, you drink the broth of soups, don't you? Why would that be any different?
I'm gonna give another point to CJ there because you can eat a shake with a spoon or a straw. You can drink it, you can do whatever.
So the concept of there being a soup, salad, or sandwich defeats the whole purpose of our 5 main food groups in society that we categorize things in. We have vegetables, fruits, grains, and dairy products. So not categorizing them, it kind of throws out that whole purpose of having food groups or even different kinds of food. So, like, if everything's just going to be a sandwich, why do we have a taco? Why do we have, if we're going to just have salad, why is it spaghetti? Why do we call it that?
That's going to be a point to Drew because that does make a lot of sense.
Well, I mean, salads are just, everything can be classified as a soup, salad, or sandwich. I don't get why we have to have the other categories. I mean, just know what you need to get your nutrients, really.
But if we're going off of that, where there is nutrients, that still defeats the whole purpose of having categories of foods that we have today. There still has to be a classification system. And if we introduce a whole new one, there's no point in having the current one that we currently have.
It's not introducing a new one, it's just the basis of everything that we already had. You know? I mean, they got into more extensive and whatever, but soups are soup, salads are salads, and sandwiches are sandwiches. Doesn't matter if they have other categories, and...
But the categories are too limited. There's only 3. We have so many different kinds of foods that we eat and enjoy today.
Yeah, and I mean, we have multiple, but all of those foods that we eat and enjoy today are just part of the 3 categories.
All right, I'm going to stop you guys there. Me personally, I think there's definitely more than just 3 food groups that are either soup, salad, or sandwich. Like, there's just fruits are a completely different thing. And that's all for today's episode. Looks like the winner is Drew Roberts with 4 points. That means he'll host episode 2. Be sure to subscribe to Red Devil Productions for future episodes, as well as all the other releases from the Entertainment Marketing Program. See you next time.